This is one of our Kubota U17 excavators. This machine weighs about 4,000 pounds. So to operate this machine, this lever first has to be up in the air. So you'll have this lever up and you'll crank it up over here using this key. Once it's running, you'll put this lever down to operate. That'll activate your controls. These joysticks here are going to be used for your digging boom and rotate and all this different stuff. Depending on how you have the controls set, they'll do different things. This right here is going to be your driving. So you got forward and backwards. Forward is wherever that front dozer blade is pointing. This right here is going to be for auxiliary hydraulics. You can push on that left and right. And then the other one over there is going to be the boom pivot, which it'll pivot right on this point here. If you look right here, this lever, that'll raise and lower your dozer blade up there. The green button on the top will be for your higher travel speed. So if you're going across the parking lot or somewhere you want to go a little faster, that'll put it in a higher speed. Over here, you get your lights. You get your gauge cluster here. You get your fuel level and your engine temp, and your hours and RPM will be displayed there. If you need to change the controls, just shut the machine off. And on this U17, you lift up this rubber mat, and underneath it, there's this selector right there. So if you're not happy with how they're set currently, you flip this up, turn it this way, and then put it back down. So this lever right here, if you have it down, it controls you. So to move the dozer blade, you'll have that in the down position and use this lever up here to raise and lower. If you want to widen or narrow the tracks, you flip that to the up position, and then you use the same lever up here to move the tracks either narrow or wider. Usually you got to lift the machine off the ground, or at least get that front blade on the ground so there's not so much resistance on those tracks. Another thing right here, this lever right here is going to be your throttle. Your fuel fill and your hydraulic fill will be underneath that compartment right there. To change these U17 buckets, this one has a quick attach. You'll pull this pin here, and then you'll slide out that pin. It'll pull out this way. And once that's out, you can just curl out and leave the bucket on the ground, and you do the same. You do the opposite of that to put a new bucket on.